nearly 3 decades, Australian ballerina Mary Lee will make her return to the stage in the much-loved story The Sleeping Beauty. The Queensland Ballet's enchanting take on the classic fairy tale will see Mary take on the role of the Queen.
I've never done the role of the Queen in Sleeping Beauty, and it's always an adrenaline rush, but also marvellous to be part of such a beautiful production, which opens in June. So yeah, I'm excited.
Since 2013, Mary has helped train the new generation of Queensland ballet dancers in her role as ballet mistress. With a ballet journey that began at the age of 8, the Queensland native has performed with companies internationally. Now back in her home state, she welcomes sharing this experience with the ballerinas here in Brisbane, many of which are also training for their roles in The Sleeping Beauty. To help the ballerinas bring the magical tale to life, Nolene Hill and her team have been busy perfecting costumes.
Mary's playing the Queen, so she has a costume for Act 1 and a costume for Act 2. So they're both a very similar style. The Act 1 one is a sort of gold fabric, gold brocade fabric, and Act 2 is more of an ivory brocade. And she has also other elements like period-style hats and very heavily jewelled belts and long sort of velvet capes.
This exciting event for Mary comes months after the release of her book, Mary's Last Dance, a follow-up to her husband Lee Schwinsing's best-selling book, Mao's Last Dancer.
I was pushed by my profoundly deaf daughter to write the book because there's nothing out there quite like that about living with a child with the difference, and particularly with deafness, and there's a lot to be told about that story.
You can catch Mary at QPAC's Lyric Theatre on the 8th, 10th and 15th of June. This is Emma Gibson reporting for QUT's Real World News.